George Whitefield was an 18th century transatlantic evangelist and a Church of England minister. When he went to University of Oxford, he soon met John and Charles Wesley and became part of what was known as the Holy Club, though more accurately, the Oxford Methodists. These were students who were intensely involved with the Christian faith, seeking to grow, deepen their life, engaging in spiritual practices. They also were concerned about acts of charity. They visited the poor. They took communion to those in prison and things of that sort. And of this group, Whitefield was the first person to experience an evangelical conversion. This led to his preaching of the new birth, which made him very controversial since that was not the normal practice in the Church of England at this time. One of the reasons why we should read him is because there were three major leaders of the emerging evangelical movement: Jonathan Edwards, the brilliant theologian; John Wesley, who was the creative, able administrator and organizer; and then George Whitefield. Whitefield often gets neglected because he wasn't the brilliant theologian and he didn't create an organization as Wesley did. But he was a transatlantic evangelist, as I mentioned. 13 times he traversed the Atlantic. Some people suggest he was the actual glue that held the early evangelical movement together. Another reason for reading him is that he had the ability to translate complex theological truths into readable, understandable messages for his listeners or readers. For us today, if we pick up his sermons or his journals or his letters, they are able to refresh, renew, challenge, convict, and guide us so that we too can seek to be faithful disciples of Jesus Christ.